Today we will start with figures of speech. A word or phrase used in a non-literal sense for rhetorical or vivid effect is known as figure of speech. Means a word or a phrase. Phrase is a group of words. A word or a group of words used in non-literal sense means it don't have sense in normal words. But it is used for vivid effect in English means colorful effect. मतलब इंग्लिश पढ़ने में अच्छा लगता है if we used figures of speech. The best example of figures of speech can be a cake. A cake, here in the picture you can see that the spongy cake surface is a sentence, and if you apply cream on it, the cake will taste more nice, right? The cake will get the cake's flavor and the cream's flavor will get mixed, and the cake will taste more tasty, right? In the same way, the normal cake is a sentence and the cream on it is the figure of speech. There are many figure of speeches. Here are a few. Simile. A simile is a type of figurative language which is used to compare one thing against another. Simile compares the likeness of two things and often feature the words like or as. Means the like or as are used to compare two things in simile. For example, as brave as lion means we are using as here. So we are comparing someone to be as brave as a lion. We are comparing someone to a lion. Metaphor. A metaphor is a phrase describing something without the help of like or as. It literally describes as something it is not. Means love is a battlefield. So here like is also not used and as is also not used. Right. So one more example I can tell that she is peacock in rain. In this example, she is peacock in rain. Does she become peacock? Actually, no. She is a person. She is a human being only. But when it rains, she dances so beautifully that we can compare her to the peacock. But in this sentence, we are not using like or as. So this sentence becomes metaphor. Oxymoron. An oxymoron is a term which features two words which appear to contradict each other but make sense of situation overall. For example, the woman is pretty ugly. Means here pretty ugly means it is a term which features two words which appear to contradict each other but make sense of the situation. A hyperbole. A hyperbole is a figure of speech which exaggerates the meaning of a sentence. For example, my granddad is as old as time. This sentence you can get a bit confused with simile because as is used. So for now, forget hyperbole. Let's talk about idioms. An idiom is a phrase which bears no literal meaning to the situation. It is describing but it implies the facts or the story behind it. For example, there is a silver lining in every cloud. This, if we read normally, this it is non-literal because if we read normally, there is a silver lining in every cloud. Is there any silver lining in actual? No. Thus, it becomes non-literal and it has a story behind it. Personification. Personification is a type of figurative language. It is used to give an inanimate object or item a scene of being alive. Means human characteristics are given to a non-living thing. The speaker would talk to the object as if it could understand and was intelligent. For example, why are you so heavy, suitcase? Will the suitcase answer? No. So, giving human characteristics to non-living thing. In this sentence also, why are you so heavy, suitcase? Means the person wants the suitcase to answer, and he is giving human characteristic of speaking to the suitcase. Right? Will the suitcase answer? No. So this sentence becomes personification. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a form of figurative language in which words which are used to describe a sound actually resemble the sound they are referring to. For example, means onomatopoeia is the part of figure of speech which describes sounds. For example, the ghost said boo. So in this sentence, boo is a sound, and thus this sentence becomes onomatopoeia. One more example can be the crunchy chips crunch. So in this sentence, the crunch is a sound. When we eat chips, the crunch sound comes. Thus this sentence also becomes onomatopoeia. Puns. Puns are form of figurative language which create a play on words. They add extra meaning to the subject and are often seen as a form of joke or to be humorous. Humorous means to make laugh. For example, a horse is a very stable animal. The horse is never stable actually. It always runs and it's only stable while sleeping. But they are telling a horse is a very stable animal. So it's like a joke, right? So this sentence is a pun. Irony. Irony. A form of figurative speech is irony. This is when a statement made is directly contradictory to the reality. It is also used to convey a style of sarcasm. For example, I posted on Facebook about how bad is Facebook. I won the lottery on my retirement. In the last sentence we can see I won the lottery is happiness. On my retirement day is again sadness. In one sentence, opposite feelings, happiness and sadness. So these sentences become irony. Thank you.